I needed to get everyone inside the conference room immediately, otherwise their jobs are at huge stake.
Fine.
Alright. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I understand how busy you are with your work right now. However, there is a pretty good reason as to why I had to call you for this meeting. We've recently become a part of a huge problem, and I can already assure you that most of your systems have also probably faced a similar situation. Our systems have been jammed from both sides due to an error that has occurred internally. Now, due to this unexpected error, I kindly request you all to shut down your systems until we're able to solve this problem. I completely understand how you are feeling right now, but don't worry, because we won't take any unnecessary action, unless we absolutely have to, since this is our matter to deal with.
Quick question, what type of a problem are we looking at?
Like I said, our system has been jammed from an unusual source. We're looking at a possible security problem, the one that can harm our entire personal data.
Security problem, but this is not a normal issue. You also mentioned a USB drive earlier. Did the problem occur from that source?
Yes, it was actually the USB which caused this problem, and affected our entire system. Earlier before, there was something written called Echo Protocol. I'm not sure as to what that means.
Wait, Echo Protocol is a unique and common system that has been known for attacking and targeting companies with high benefits, services and more value. They mostly involve cybersecurity, hacking, and other things that are beyond our thinking. Could this be possible? Is our system also under danger now?
Listen, I'm not ready to jump to any more conclusions so far, but it's possible, and yes, many companies may have suffered a lot during that process. But this means that we should be prepared for anything dangerous that comes our way.
Shutting down our systems will cause even more problems. What other options do we have here?
Keeping our systems off is the only solution for now. Whatever source has access to our information right now has definitely started building something unimaginable, and it's our duty to stand against that dangerous identity.
Wait, is the USB still inside the system right now?
Yes. Why?
Because whoever has access to our system and personal data at this point has access to nearly everything. You should have removed it immediately.
You're right. I requested the IT department to remove it directly. Now, because this has turned into an unusual situation, I hereby request you all to take a work strike until this issue is fixed. I will compensate you for your work while you are gone. Make sure to collect it on your way back, or scan it from the app. Alright, Heath. It seems like that USB is doing all the magic for us. Parker's entire world is almost in our hands now. Now, that's what I like to hear the most. Now, the first step is complete. Really? What's the next step? Before we discuss our next step, listen to me very carefully, Heath. Our identity must remain anonymous, because what we are about to perform next will be very risky. No problem. I am listening. We need to fully investigate this matter before it catches up to us.
Do you seriously think that shutting down our systems was the best possible option?
Do you have any better suggestions?
I am just curious because, if that USB was in the system for a long time, then our system was already affected before we even started the meeting.
Listen up, Sarah. We need to focus on how to regain the control of our system back and trace the location of this entity.
Also, how long will work strike at our company last for?
Don't worry, it's temporary leave for now. I will trace down the tracks and see where it leads us to. Right, I have to meet someone important. Let's catch up later.
Sure.
Hey Dillon, It's been a long time. How are you doing?
I am doing just fine, and yes, it has been quite a while since we last had our meeting.
Yes, I remember. Anyways, I came here to ask you about a business proposal. Because of your knowledge and expertise, I believe that you can pass down some skills to me as well.
Glad to hear that you have a business proposal, but for now, I can't join your proposal because I have some things to deal with at the moment. However, I can definitely provide you the skills you need to fulfill this proposal.
That's fine. Also, congratulations on being awarded Entrepreneur of the Year. I have to admit, your speech was very powerful and I had no doubt about that.
Thanks, appreciate it. Since you have a major in cybersecurity and hacking, I really need your help. It's something quite important.
Oh, wait, I forgot to mention this earlier, but I also studied law on the other side. Also, what's so important?
Well, recently my tech company Parker Innovations has been affected by a major security and data breach.
What caused the security and data breach?
Since it was an award ceremony week, lots of packages were being distributed to different organizations known for their excellence and contribution in the community. We also received some packages. Apparently I noticed a USB inside one of them called Echo Protocol. I checked on our system to see what's so special about it, and the next thing you see, our systems have been jammed completely.
Right? What happened then?
Because the correspondence from both sides has been blocked. Even our staff cannot proceed further. It's not a good sign apparently.
How long has it been since this problem has occurred?
It happened nearly 40 hours ago.
Have you managed to find out or plan on investigating and tracing to check where it all leads to?
I was about to just that, but then I came here to meet you, and now it seems that this investigation will begin with your expertise in the field.
Sounds great. Let's gather in your conference room to discuss the solutions further on.
As you can see, what used to be the most prestigious brand image of our company has now turned into some kind of error message.
Ah, I see. You mentioned Echo Protocol earlier. It's basically a very rare, common and unique technique used by digital hackers. They usually target and attack high profitable businesses. I'm guessing that whoever or whatever entity has access to your system has most likely blocked all lines of communications, employees' profile, financial statistics and anything vulnerable.
I can't believe this happened. So, this isn't just a trap for us, but rather a mischief interfering with our systems, right?
Well, whoever has a direct link or connection through the USB could have a motive behind the attack as well. Unfortunately, they have a tactic of aiming for maximum damage.
But wait, we invested a lot in top-tier cybersecurity, firewalls, encryption, everything. Our systems should have stayed secure and instantly blocked when the USB was inserted.
Mr. Dillon, may I remind you that these hackers did not break through your security. Instead, they bypassed it using the USB with a possible Bluetooth mode. And that's where they used the Echo Protocol method. They simply exploit human behavior, find the weakest link, and then slip through unnoticed. And it's not just about the tech.
Okay, so how do we fix this problem?
I mean, we can fix this, but it's not gonna be easy. Because first we need to find out their location, to see where they are operating your information from. Now, whether that USB is inside or outside the system, those hackers may have all of your personal and private data transferred into their systems already. Now, I need you to temporarily disconnect your network from your systems as well. This will be the first step.
How soon can this problem be fixed? Although I completely understand that this isn't going to be an easy task.
Actually, this process will take some time. You just have to bear the pressure, and also, you must check for anything suspicious on social media. These people can be cruel as hell sometimes and do many things against your will.
Right, thanks for your help.
So Dillon, tell me about this guy you were meeting with.
Oh yes, it's an old friend that I met with today. His name is Kevin Miller.
Wait, why does that name sound so familiar to me?
Really? Because I have known this guy since high school.
Anyways, how's the investigation going so far? I mean, don't you need someone who is experienced enough to solve this problem together with us?
Well, you're in luck, because Kevin is also going to help us in this process.
Well, it's good that we finally have someone who can solve this with us together, because not just our systems, but also these so-called hackers have also started leaking information on our staff. So it's time for us to either surrender to them or take matters into our own hands.
No one here at Parker Innovations will ever surrender, and will always be prepared to fight back against these pathetic losers. This will take time, but if we have to face the damage done to our company and products, then we will bear it, but we will never wait for them to start by attacking us first.
Without a doubt, we'll get through with this process quickly.
This investigation will begin from tomorrow along with Kevin. If you want to join, then you are most welcome, but remember, it's going to be very risky, so be ready to sacrifice anything you possibly can. Soon we will regain what was once ours. Before you leave, Kevin, I just want to give you my appreciation, because these problems occur from time to time.
Not to worry, Mr. Dillon. These things happen almost every day. We simply just ignore them.
True, but soon we'll find out who they are and what their next moves are.